As a rider on a circuit, I'm trying to sign the perfect line, to find the right line to be faster. That is something that put me close to the mentality of a rider. The perfect line is me on paper. There is a lot of people, they can do it. But to create something special, you have to be a little bit crazy.
Aldo, I want to start with something actually that I can see from your window.
Yeah.
The town of Cattolica, Misano circuit. You can see everything from this Office of Dreams. And I'm guessing that is very particular for you.
Cattolica is my town. On the back there is the circuit, on the front there is the sea, that are the most important element of my life. Racing and the nature of the sea that we have close.
I've noticed that in this office that there's no computer here. Yeah. It's very old school. There's a beautiful row of highlighter pens, very neat pencils. Is that how you start to create your designs?
To create something special, you cannot think or develop the idea with the memory of the computer. It's a problem if you want to be original. You can be original if you go in your memory. What have you seen? When I was young, there was racing here in Riccione. There was a kid watching and remembering all the helmets, because in that age it was impossible to see the face of the riders. But the helmets with the color was the face of the rider. So for that reason, I start working with my hands on a paper, and then the development can be made by the guys with the computer.
So this is where it all started?
That is the beginning. That is the Graziano Rossi helmet. Look, there is something that is, elements that have no reason. Fantasy. The fantasy is the argument of that helmet. Graziano was a prototype. I never find a person as him. Fantasy, open mind, a lot of fantasy. He never do something because was fashionable or original. Graziano Rossi was like that. And Valentino grew up watching Graziano and me thinking and talking about crazy things.
I think most people, watching MotoGP heard of you first because of Valentino.
Yes.
And obviously there were some special liveries, special helmets, really famous ones, funny ones, beautiful. I mean, we have to talk about the Mugello scream.
Before that race in Mugello, we don't had a lot of ideas, and it was late in the night, and Valentino was talking about the perfect lap in Mugello. And when was talking about the Casanova Savelli, he make the face as one kid when goes to the, what's the one?
Roller coaster. Yeah.
Roller coaster. And he make that face. Was, I think, 2 o'clock in the night. I said, stop, do it one more time. So he make one more time that special face, and I take the picture and I said, okay, that is the helmet.
Here it is then, the last minute helmet.
Last minute, yes. That is the face he made talking about the Casanova Savelli corner. Going down with the two different corners so fast, so difficult. And he make that face, and we take a picture of that, and that is the result.
And the thing is about this, and the helmets that stand out, because they have to work on television.
Yes.
And some colours don't work, and complicated designs don't work. I think this worked so beautifully on camera. It still makes me laugh to this day.
Valentino is a guy that is thinking a lot about everything, every detail. And when he cannot find a solution, he goes straight to someone that can give him the right energy.
We're talking about energy, and a rider who had a very beautiful energy was Marco Simoncelli. And I know you were very close to Marco, and you worked with Marco.
Yes, Marco, what I can say is a sad story. It's a sad story, but in a way it's a fantastic story because you become something different. It's over. In the story of the world, the most important people, unfortunately, they die young. Unfortunately, Marco now is one icon, and is missing. It's like to give a hug to your grandfather. You cannot have a fight with your grandfather. Marco was like that for me. We was smiling and laughing every time we meet each other.
And you have a helmet this weekend with Franco Morbidelli.
Yes, we have a nice helmet for Morbidelli. I think is a soft helmet because Franco is aggressive on track, sometimes too much, but he's working on that. So I have to do something for the rider, not for myself. But when there is the perfect connection between me and the rider, it's possible to create something special.
Aldo, thank you for inviting us into your beautiful studio, your beautiful world. It's been really fascinating talking to you, and I hope that you have a great weekend.
Thank you very much. The quality of the interview put me in a condition to talk about something more. Talking about art, talking about the feeling. And that I think makes the difference between me and other guys making the same job. The passion and that atmosphere, I hope makes the difference.